Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Kayla Witt.
And I'm Taylor Conscious. Here are today's announcements, then our news stories. Today is Wednesday, November 6th, day 1. Report cards for the first marking period will be distributed Friday. Keystone exams are only 15 school days away. There will be open swim for varsity swim team today at 4:30. Independent chorus will take place today and Friday after school until 3 p.m. Seniors taking orders for Krispy Kreme donuts. Cost is $7 a box with orders and money due November 15th. See any senior or Mr. Sinkovich to order. Senior yearbook pictures must be in by December 6th. Any senior who has not had a picture taken may have one taken Thursday, November 14th with no cost to the student. See Ms. DeCalis ASAP if interested. Sign-ups for the varsity swim team in room 108. And here's today's news.
This year's band halftime show is a real treat with a strong emphasis on the horn section. Here's MCA Live reporter Luke Dusman with the story.
Beside the excitement of the Red Tornado football team during the 4 quarters of the Friday night games, the band truly is the entertainment of the halftime break. This year's show consists of music from the 70s rock band Chicago, famous for their fantastic horn section. The horns of our own MCA Big Red Band take on the challenge of presenting the songs that still live in the hearts of many today. Leading the way, the horns include trumpets Kyle Price and Chris Steller. The trumpets are the standouts of this year's horn-heavy show. Many people in the audience are familiar with the music of Chicago. How difficult was learning this music?
It was pretty hard, and there are a lot of parts that we haven't ever played before, and there are a lot of notes that we don't normally play on the field, but after all the practice that we've done, we got it down now.
How difficult was this for you, Kyle?
It's hard at first when you're first learning it, but once you've spent the summer camps and everything testing it and working through all the kinks, when you're on the field it almost comes to you like a second nature.
So it was definitely enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yes.
You often have to take the lead and play the important parts of the songs. How does it feel to be the ones that stand out, Kyle?
Being the one that stands out, it kind of makes you feel like you're the head of the group, like everyone's going to keep their eyes on you, so it's a little more stress to know you can't really have that much margin for error, can't really hit that wrong note that often.
Chris, how does this make you feel?
Like you said, it's very stressful, but after you get it down and you know when to hit the note and everything, it gets easier every time you play.
When you see the crowd and they're sitting there after the football game sometimes, and they just watch you walk out on that field, when you play, when you hit those high notes or anything where they'll stand up or they'll cheer and dance with you, it makes you feel good, makes you feel like you're making someone else happy.
While the trumpets play an important role, the band couldn't go on without the other horn sections. Featured in the Isley Brothers' Shout, Caitlin Avellino and Carl Darup showcased the vocals through the trombone near the beginning of the song. Towards the end of Shout, Isabella Steller slows the song down with a mellophone solo that leads the band into a strong finish of a fantastic show. The marching band season will end with the conclusion of the football season. Stay in your seat during halftime if you haven't seen the show yet. The band is known for putting on enjoyable performances, but this show is one that you won't soon forget.
Thanks, Luke, for a great in-depth look at the horn section. Mount Carmel area would like to welcome a new life skills teacher to the district, Miss Christine DeLong. Miss DeLong grew up in the small town of Walnutport and graduated from Northern Lehigh School. She previously worked with the extended school year program at the Carbon Lehigh Intermediate Unit. She enjoys kayaking, swimming, reading along, and walking her dog Lola and playing softball. She also likes watching her favorite sports teams, the New York Yankees and Dallas Cowboys. Miss DeLong's favorite quote is from Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you want, and you are the one who'll decide where to go. We wish the best of luck to Miss DeLong with the rest of her school year. WKMC has a new addition to their program that makes life a lot easier, a pull-behind trailer. If you didn't know, communications media students videotape every Friday night football game with high-tech remote videotaping equipment set up in a truck. Previously, WKMC had an older model, tasty truck, named the Screaming Cribbit. While the Cribbit served well for many years, it started having problems and became a real worry, especially when on the road. The student staff of WKMC has been selling DVDs of supporting events and school functions to support the program, in addition to other fundraisers, so when the old truck broke down, they decided to purchase a new trailer. The new extra-wide trailer comes with 2 rooms, internal and external lighting, heat and air conditioning, an access panel for cables, a ladder, and a reinforced roof. It also comes with a ramp for easy loading and unloading of the recording equipment. Students inside the truck producing, editing, and making graphics for the game have a much more comfortable environment to get the job done. This new addition to the WKMCTV production line takes away some of the stress that comes along with producing the football broadcasts, especially when traveling to far locations like the upcoming game at Troy. Congratulations on the new addition to WKMCTV. Tyler will be right back in a flash with sports.
The JV football team hosted the Shamokin Indians Saturday morning at the Silver Bowl for their last game of the season. Freshman quarterback Wesley Shurock threw a 20-yard touchdown pass to Gabe Bogutsky, followed by a 2-point conversion pass, putting the Tornadoes up 8-0. The duo's teamwork wasn't completed because Shurock then threw an 83-yard touchdown pass to Bogutsky, making the score 14-0. Shurock threw for over 200 yards and also ran one in for a quarterback keeper touchdown. Alan Jankowski contributed to the scoreboard by returning a punt for the Tornadoes, and Jake Schweitzer led the Tornadoes in tackles. Jesse Elliott, Wesley Shurock, and Gabe Bogutsky all made interceptions against the Indians, contributing to the shutout. The boys were victorious with the final score of 26-0. Great way to end the season, boys. Tonight in sports, we have our girls junior high basketball team traveling to Milton beginning at 5:30 p.m. And back to the news desk for more school news.
Thanks, Tyler. This year's Veterans Day program for the elementary school will be held this Friday, November 8th at 9:30 a.m. in the high school auditorium. There will be the bringing in of the colors, the folding of the flag, and the presentation of a thank you card signed by the 3rd through 6th grade classes for the veterans. The 5th and 6th grade combined chorus will sing 3 selections in addition to the Pledge of Allegiance, the National Anthem, and God Bless America. The Veterans Day program for the high school will be held on Monday, November 11th, also in the auditorium starting at 9:30 a.m. Support and honor the veterans in our area by coming out to one or both of the upcoming Veterans Day programs. And for today's lunch, potato and cheese pierogies, green beans, fruit cup, and low-fat milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, sausage and cheese, English muffin, whole grain cereal, assorted bagels, and 100% juice. That's all the news we have today for MCA.
Don't forget to tune in tonight to watch our Tornadoes to keep the bucket.
It all starts at 8 on Channel 13.
We'd like to welcome our newest anchor, Taylor Conchis.
Thanks, Kayla. It's great to be here.
Yep.